Hey everybody, Ken here. So unfortunately, this past weekend I recorded 3 full sessions of Chained Echoes, and the second of the 3 sessions somehow had none of the gameplay footage appear with the rest of the raw video files. Which is especially unfortunate since it was a full 4-hour session where some significant things occurred. So instead of just doing like a text scrawl or explaining here, I'm gonna try something a little creative and hopefully you enjoy.
Last time on the lost session of Chained Echoes, our heroes headed to the Fjord Woods in order to chase down the lost magical girl Arlette, only to discover that the little girl is very quick and immediately runs away. Only to discover when entering a small cabin in the middle of the forest that Arlette has been tending to and feeding Raphael since the demise of the floating city of Marilea. Afterwards, Raphael leaves to die in the woods, only to have Arlette run off again. Appear in an open glade in Cortara when an earthquake occurs, causing Arlette and Raphael to plummet to the depths below, where Raphael is forced to take on a paternal role, where they both die of hunger and dehydration. After collecting some mushrooms in the cave, they sit down to have a meal, only for Raphael to wear himself out fighting monsters to defend them. Result of which helps our heroes find Raphael and Arlette and bring them back to home base. The conclusion of which adding Raphael to our roster of heroes. After which we're finally able to take down the full 4 Cobweb Tatty encounter to progress through the Perpetua Forest to help out the merchant's daughter, only to find that the Tatties were actually the easy part. Then spent the next 2 hours fighting this damn boss, and raged so hard that I ended up just loading my autosave and calling it there.
Hey everybody, Ken here. So last time we were doing some side content, picked up one of the remaining party members, who is Raphael. And we left off at this encounter here, which had me so angry that I spent at least 2 hours in this encounter. I have no idea how many attempts it was, but at least 2 hours spent in this encounter that is designed, without question, to just piss players off. I get it. There is no design behind this game, behind this section of gameplay, other than to make players angry. So I'm going to try this 3 more times, and then I'm going to just move on to other things and come back here when I'm so powerful that I can just, like first round wreck this thing to the ground. Because I was so mad. So mad. Let's see what we left off at. Yeah, so I didn't hold on to any of those changes I made. Yeah, so something I'm going to try just to give myself a leg up. I'm going to switch Pathraz over to the Magic Pollens, which is an accessory that makes it the magical skills can crit. I'm going to switch his job over to Gambler, because Gambler gives an extra 15% chance to crit. can get some extra crit right there also. So grab some HP. Get him Silver Lining, very important. Just get him a little mind up. I don't care about any of these, but I guess I'll grab the group dark attack. Still need one more. I'll give him Metal Axe. Alright, and now down here, what I want to give him... So I want to try this out, the Summoned Effects Plus. And get him the extra magic and extra crit. Okay. Now that puts our Bethraz at 30 crit. Yeah, the only things he needs skill-wise are Berserk, Summon Attack, and Light Sword. We'll swap out Machine Killer for Silver Lining, and Counter HP Regen with Summon Effects Plus. Oh, and that goes up, actually. Actually goes all the way up to 6. Oh, and I also need to do same thing for Amalia. Because her Silver Lining is down here. Get her magic. For all cure. I guess the TP cost down. So she needs the Silver Lining. Raise all. Revival. Replace Channel Energy with Revival. And heal all with Raise All. Yeah, so I already mastered these, so I can just put whatever I want there. Yeah, Tomki already has Silver Lining on. Oh. Yeah, Topkey's stuff costs way more than everybody else's. I just noticed that. Look at that. 449. Alright, so I think that's everything. Oh. It's Len wearing. Does she have her water thing on? Doesn't. So replace wind jump with water coat. I think that's the only thing she needs. Elemental Pact is trash because this is only good if you have someone who can give you TP right after. And the only one who can actually do that is Glenn. But we are not going to be using Glenn in this setup. We're going to be using Bethraz and Ego replace Raphael. Have Tomke replace Victor. Okay. This is how we're going to start. Our goal here is that... Oh, right. Now we also need to make one other change. All right, well, two changes, actually, because since I unequipped Raphael, he doesn't have a class on right now. Let's just throw Pyromancer on him for now. Okay. Now the actual important thing is you need to have Eggle equip his agility up. There we go. So our intention here is that if Bethraz is able to crit with his spells, then hopefully, with Eggle going and setting up. Oh yeah, that's right. That's an important thing, isn't it? Do I have? I don't. So with Eggle setting up water attacks with Wind Gust. And Amalia going and healing everybody. Which I'm hoping that this right here, because let's look at heal all. So her heal all at max is 0.6. And risky heal is 0.9 at the current level. Very expensive though. Right, did I give her... Yeah, so let's go and have her equip EP cost down. Oh, and she needs to equip that. I don't want her to lose her mind up. Let's have the silver lining right there. There's the crest block. Mind up, the TP cost down. Yeah. Oh, and he is equipped with the Swift Sandals. Good. Yeah, so our goal here is that we use Eggle's ultimate to give us 2 rounds of potential safety. This isn't a guaranteed thing. When this boss attacks, it has 2 different attacks. It instantly kills 2 characters, or it knocks all 4 characters down to 1 HP. That's what it does. If the characters have Silver Lining, then they will survive the instant hit, and hopefully, with good RNG, the boss won't attack the same person twice. Boss attacks the same person twice, we're fucked. There's nothing we can do about it. If anyone dies, even 1 time during this encounter, then if any round spent having to revive anybody, essentially makes it that we lost. It's already over. If anyone dies, it's over. How this fight works, because we have a very limited amount of time to deal the amount of damage you need to do to actually finish this fight. So we start off, Ego has to do his ultimate. We need Amalia to immediately switch press over to heal mode, so that he can't go and waste the dry debuff once Len goes and puts the water coat in everybody. So with the water coat and the dry debuff, if Thraz can crit with his spells at least twice. He's got to do it at least twice. If he can crit with his spells at least twice, then we should be able to do this. Our best run, I was able to do around 9,000 damage with Thraz. Just with Thraz. So whatever damage Len did during that attempt, that combined with Thraz's damage should have been more than enough to, it should have been close to whatever the boss's cap was. So I'm guessing it's between 10 and 15k is the boss's health. I don't know that for certain, but that's my guess, because we only have a limited amount of time to do this. And if they want us to do more than that in that amount of time, I don't know how it's possible without the best gear in the game. But yeah, we have everybody set up. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. All right, let's save, so that way I don't have to do all that setup again. Yeah, so this is absolutely the most infuriating bullshit fight in the game. Right, so Ego went first, so throw up the wall. As I mentioned, this isn't a guarantee. It's still possible for the boss to go and hit us through this. So, quest command. Have Tomke bring in Len, who unfortunately, and I'm just realizing this now, I made a huge mistake. Since Len came in after Egil did his ultimate, she doesn't have the buff. So she can get one shot by the boss right now. That was a mistake. I mean, Tomke has to be in the front. If Tomke is not in the front, then, because Tomke has Silver Lining, then doesn't. If Len had Silver Lining, then I would have her in the front, but he doesn't. This is the only way to have her get this far in. So he's He's got a Berserker. Now we have our Egolgo and Windgust. And knocks everybody down to 1. Now Len will go in third eye. We'll have Amalia go and risky heal and hope that... But honestly, I don't know how much this is going to do. I'm hoping that it'll fully heal everybody. If it fully heals everybody, then they can Silver Lining again. Nope, it was not good enough. So we know it's not worth it to do that now. I've never used that skill before. I was hoping that it would be enough healing to overcome, but it is not. So when we die this time, I'll go and remove that from her skill list. Okay, so he has Berserked, he has Water Attack. But now we have him Light Sword, the Assassin Girl. Yep, he's gone. But you can see what I mean there. Egol's buff was up, but he still died. It's because it's not a guaranteed thing. The Egol was fine, but Bethraz lost, and since this is entirely based on Bethraz never dying, this is already over. So I wish that we could get to a reload thing without having to go all the way, but it is what it is. Okay. Dimension this time we will not be using Risky Heal. Risky Heal is garbage, and we know that for a fact now. All Cure does nothing for us. Heal All we won't be using anyway, but it's fine. So we'll just be using Revival on Bethraz. Yeah, so like that is a 100% chance thing. If everyone has Silver Lining up, except for one person, and you give them the re-raise buff, then the boss will guaranteed always do the attack that knocks everybody down to 1 HP. I've done this fight so many times now that I can say that with a certainty. Like, it has never not happened. So, take Tamki out. Butter coat everybody. Have Egol do his thing. Have Bethraz buff up. Have Amalia use Revival on Bethraz. Have Len, third eye. Have Eggle Windgust. Have Pathraz, Light Sword, the Assassin Girl. Okay, now. So with the 1.2 potency. That be enough to get herself to 4? Yes. Ah, but she double tapped. Damn it. So have Len go and Magic Smash the Assassin Girl. Have him Windgust. Light Sword again. Got a crit. That's good. The Granny's gonna come up. We need Len to resurrect Amalia. And mind you, the fact that she died at all means that this is over, so it doesn't matter. But we do what we can. Windgust again. Mithra's Light Sword. Oh, I guess his revival was over. Well, this is done. Yeah, we can't afford for anybody to go down. Not one person. Yeah, we can't afford for that to happen again, so we'll do Windgust to start, and then wait for Tomki to go before we bring in... Not bring in, before we... So we can bring in Len to Watercoat before we do Eggle's buff. And this is our final attempt. If this isn't the one, then we move on, because I can't keep doing this. Yeah, why does it always fail on Bethras? I've noticed that, like, whenever Eggle's thing fails, it's always on Bethras. Yep. Enough punishment for me. I will not do this anymore. It's upsetting because I really don't want to have to fight these damn frogs again. I hated that fight so much. Like the frogs that go up here. Next time you come here, we're going to have to fight them to get up here. Because it's an unskippable fight. It is what it is. Torment? Yeah.
This job has a dope reward offer.
They want us to act as bodyguards for their trip. Nothing's easier than that.
The client is in the western district of Torment. Let's get the details.
Is this going to be that lion guy finally? Falfalaran sings the fairy? Was that the Breath of Fire fairy that popped up there? I'm pretty sure that was a Breath of Fire fairy that popped up. Let's go and put a normal. Bring him back to Gambler. Bring Bethras back to Summoner. Yeah, I knew this was something. From the first time we came to this town, I knew this was something.
I see. The famous Crimson Wings are here because of the job offer, huh? What an honor.
But we can't really trust them, boss. Oh, but can we really trust them, boss?
They belong to the Resistance. I hardly think they'll rat us out to any authorities, yeah?
That depends on what you want us to do. A gemstone?
You must know that rarity gives stones like these its value. The gem is so rare that it doesn't even have a name. So far, 2 of them have been discovered, both at the reaches of the Inner Sanctum.
You want us to deal with the Inner Sanctum? It is a sacred area, and any entry is punishable by death.
The fjordwoods are deep and we will remain undetected, don't worry. And who will carry out the punishment in these most dire times we find ourselves in? Accompany our troop and protect us from the monsters that lurk there. That is your mission.
I'm not much of a believer, and we're not really going to piss anyone off. People have other troubles currently.
Our clan's treasury needs more reserves. All of our comrades in arms need to be fed after all.
Yeah, Braun is stingy with his rations.
So, what do you say?
We'll go with it.
Excellent. You won't regret it. I'll mark your destination on the map. We'll meet in Fjordwoods at the edge of the Inner Sanctum. Don't take too much time, understand?
Alright. Yes, it's just fast travel to that one there. Just run right onto the ridge. I'm having such bad luck with these. It is helping me get some money back after I cleared out my coffers, getting Glenn his Sky Armor upgrade, and getting Sienna her ultimate weapon stuff. Huh. Did I never try going this way before? Holy crap. How did I never try going this way? That doesn't even make sense. Killing belt. There it is. Heals can crit. That's why she has crit in her kit. I didn't even remember putting her in the front. All right, needs to be on the bridge. Yes. I even mentioned it before. No, this is just the way into Torment. No? Yeah. Oh, okay. That one. Thought they were always stopping us from going to. There's people here. There we go. Yep, the boat. Here you are last. There are quite a few people here. And what's with the big box? It's a means of transportation in case we find Sons of Jewels. Come on, we'll take the boat. You go ahead, eliminate all the monsters, and we'll follow you from a distance. Understood? Then go. Clear the way so we can follow. Hello, fish. Hello, fish. They have no weaknesses. They are blowfish. Okay. Oh, he's not out yet? So I'm guessing puffed up means that when it dies, it's going to blow up and deal damage to us. Okay, so I guess it was just a buff for the next round or something. Not sure. Okay, we got one of the treasures. Gotta make sure I'm watching the trees for any potential hidden paths. Hey. We can drop down onto there. Oh no, climb down. I've already been that way. There's 2 more treasures here. Galer's habit. Yeah, that's what he's wearing. Need to remember to bring Raphael back in. Because he can full party debuff. Now we don't technically need Glenn for anything anymore. Yeah, I'll currently have dried. Didn't have anybody use the dry debuff. Oh well. It was enough. Okay, that's way onto this path here. Yep, that's that connection there. Yeah, blade reflection is no good. So straight into that. Just have him win the gust. Okay. We've gotten all the treasures here. We've gone through all the paths. Oh, there's a little town here. Feels very boss fighty here. Oh, I guess not. Oh, tree. Hello, tree. What a lonely village. Not a soul to be seen. I haven't seen any gems either. I wonder who lives here. It's forbidden to stay in the inner sanctum, isn't it? Oh, could it be? There's talk of fairies coming from the inner sanctum and playing mischief on the fjordwoods. Is this their village? It actually is. Who else would live here? This is the end of the road. What do we do now? We'll make it continue. Okay. We'll make it continue. Men, open the box. Yes. Oh, it's, yeah, Magnolia. Why was she in the box? Wake up! Make yourself useful! Yeah, those are 100% the Breath of Fire fairies. What the?
Humans! Fairy! They're humans! Oh, Falaran! They have broken the barrier! If the queen finds out, Falaran!
They're as annoying as I expected them to be. Men, the paths are all clear. Ignore the fairies and look for the gems. Go, go! Magnolia, are you alright?
Oh, my beloved Glenn. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
What's this all about, Magnolia? Why are you here? Oh, is his name Rad Hat? I thought it was Red Hat. Red Hat will pay for what he did to you.
Oh no. Don't worry about me. I'm as fit as fiddle. After all, I'm the divine diva of the equilibrium. But you are in danger as well as Rad Hat and his people.
What do you care about Red Hat? He put you in this box.
All people need to be saved, so come on, come with me. We have to reach the Fairy Queen before she gets wind of what's happening here. Fairy Queen? Magnolia, what's going on? I'll explain later, but hurry on to the great tree of Elifa. The Fairy Queen lingers there.
Yep, and that's a reference to Final Fantasy IV. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy IX. I don't know why I said 4.
We were playing, we were singing, we were having fun! Falaran! You scare us! We don't understand the games you humans play, they are too cruel! When I was young, the pact was made. We gave up so much of our force to you humans. Because we were nice, this place was enough for us. And now you come here too? Never have enough! Falaran! We baked cake! Today is our cake day! Leave us alone with our cake!
No treasure here. Actually, was there treasure outside? Didn't check. There wasn't. Remember to bring Raphael in. There we go.
Humans? Here in the inner sanctum? I sense even more in the village. We once had made a pact with the human kings. This realm was ours, and all entry was forbidden. A pact that lasted thousands of years and now broken. Wait, Lily. The people are not evil. They are looking for gems and mean us no harm. Silence. Our rights are once broken, will be broken again and again. We must make an example. First of those with my children. They are the most dangerous. No, Lily, don't do it. You can't stop me.
Oh. So she's also a fairy. Why did she have like crazy fairy eyes? Is that why she always wears the bandana? Magnolia, you're a fairy?
Is that supposed to impress me? You've lost your powers outside of the realm. You're not the queen anymore, Magnolia. Damn the truth. I can't control my powers. And now I must go.
Oh, goodness. What do we do here? I mean, we let her go. Probably kills all the guys. We fight her, then we kill the Queen of the Fairies. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, like, regardless of what we pick, it's the same thing. It's just a flavor. It's just a flavor response. I don't know. Oh, man. Just gonna close my eyes and tap up a bunch of times and pick whatever I land on. Okay, I've stopped. Now open my eyes. Fighter. Oh well. That's where I landed.
You stand in my way, then die.
The axe twice. Let's see. You can't steal anything from her. She has no strength or weaknesses. Fair enough. Requiem. She's obviously going to use magic. There we go. Now cover draws. I still don't know what charm does. Oh, okay, I see. I know what Charm does now. Charmed makes it that you can't swap places. I mean, I would think that you'd want a different name for that. I mean, Charmed is weird for... I mean, I kind of get it thematically. It's like you don't want to turn your eyes away from the thing that charmed you. But the fact that you can still attack it and it doesn't reduce the amount of damage you do, it doesn't make you take any more damage. Like, it's weird that it's, like, it's not more... I mean, like, because it only stops you from tagging out, you know? Like, it feels like it should be more punishing than that. Yeah, we need to refresh this. All right. Oh, damn it. I mean, that might have ended up working out. Let's see. Nope. It did not. But you still needed somewhat more damage. I don't know how much more. We needed somewhat more. Now here's the question. Was that attack that happened before magical or physical? If the way that thing exploded was magical, then we want Raphael to do his ultra. If it was physical, we want Eggle to do it. But I don't know which was the case. So we're gonna have Eggle do his and hope it was physical. It wasn't enough. Only knocked off half its health. Okay. So it's magical. Oh, maybe. Like, Eggle's thing can fail, so... maybe. It doesn't have any of our magic stuff set. That'll do nothing for her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're gonna bring... we're gonna bring Glenn back in. Just because Glenn can at least do fire attacks at it. Yeah, they can't have both. I wasn't sure. Okay, that was enough to kill it. Cool. Really? Damn it. Okay, that was it. Why'd I have to come to this? Why the xenophobia, Lily? We fairies must change, or this will be our undoing. What is that? It's one of Red Hat's jewels. What does this mean? It's a fairy's heart. That's where jewels come from? That's where Jews come from? At fairies? So, you are a fairy, Magnolia? Once, I was the queen of this realm. We had a pact with our ancient human kings, and no human could enter this domain. One day, some human children strayed in here. According to the law, we should have executed them, but I refused. I was stripped of most of my power and banished. I'm sorry, but you made the right decision. Who knows? I just wish I could control my power better. Then I could have stopped Lily. My power fluctuates a lot. Sometimes I change shapes without being able to control it. Is that why you disappeared so quickly when we left Lynn's mind? Yes, I took on my fairy form and collapsed. Some merchants found me and sold me to Red Hat. And he was aware that the fairy was needed to break the barrier around the village. He was well informed. Apparently, he had been searching for the source of the stone for years. Did I hear my name? So, did you discover a gem deposit? I'm pretty sure if we pick this one, then he's gonna go, then what's that? And if we pick this one, Then he's gonna go, yeah, I know. Then we're gonna have to kill everybody. Again, it might just be a flavor choice. I don't know. But we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. I'm gonna close my eyes and just keep on pressing this for some indiscriminate amount of time, and then stop. And when I open my eyes, I have picked the bottom one again. Weird.
The gem is the heart of a fairy.
Are you sure? Let me see. Indeed, it appears. Indeed, and it appeared after you killed the fairy.
I don't like the tone in your voice.
Back to the village.
Wait, what are you gonna do?